is called Aleister Crowley, the Atheist. Nor thou, Habib, nor I are glad, when rosy limbs and sweet entwine, but rapture drowns the sense and self, the wine, the drawer of the wine. And him that planted first the grape, O Podex, in thy vault there dwells a charm to make the member mad, and shake the marrow of the spine. O member, in thy stubborn strength a power avails on Podex, sense to boil the blood in breast and brain, shudder the nerves incarnadine. From me thou drawest pearly drink, and in its pourings both are drunk. The Iman drives forth the drunken man from out the marble prayer shrine. Blue Mushtari strove with red Merrick, which should be master of the night. But where is Mushtari? Where Merrick? When in the sky the sun doth shine. Now El Kahar to Hatzif gives the worship unto poets due. But songs are not in music all what poet music may define. Allah's the atheist, he owns no Allah. Snare thou dullard churl, the Sufi worships naught but drinks, being himself the all divine. Come, my Habib, the roses blush, the waters gleam, the bulbul sings, to pierce thy Podex el-Qahar's urgent and imminent design. That's called The Atheist.
Gee, what do you understand about that?
It's about Sufi mystic interpretation, or Islamic Sufism, Muslim Sufis. Okay, I'm going to read you one more. This is called...
No.
Hold on a second.
No. Just tell me, what do you understand? Why?
Okay, I'm going to record this in a minute. This is called The Hermit by Crowley. An attack on barbercraft dedicated to George Cecil Jones. At last, an end of all I hoped and feared, muttered the hermit through his elfin beard. Then what art thou? The evil whisper word? I doubt me sorely if the hermit heard. To all God's questions never a word he said, but simply shook his venerable head. God sent all plagues, he left and heeded not, till people certified him insane. But somehow all his fellow lunatics began to imitate his silly ticks. And stranger still their prospects so enlarged that one by one the patients were discharged. God asked him by what right he interfered. He only laughed and into his elfin beard. When God revealed himself to mortal prayer, he gave a fatal opening to Voltaire. Oh, Hermie had dispensed with Sinai's thunder, but on the other hand he made no blunder. He knew no doubt that any axiom would furnish bricks to build some donkeydom. But all who urged that hermit to confess caught the infection of his happiness. I would it were my fate to dree his weird. I think that I will grow an elfin beard. That was a good one. Okay, we'll read one more. This is called The Mantra Yoga by Aleister Crowley. How should I seek to make a song for thee, when all my music is to moan thy name? That long, sad monotone, the same, matching the mute, insatiable sea that throbs with life's bewitching agony. Too long to measure and too fierce to tame, an hurtful joy, a fascinating shame, is this great ache that grips the heart of me. Even as a cancer, so this passion gnaws away my soul and will not ease its jaws till I am dead. then let me die. Who knows but that this corpse committed to the earth may be the occasion of some happier birth? Spring's earliest snowdrop, summer's latest rose. Thou knowest what asp hath fixed its lethal tooth in the white breast that trembled like a flower. At thy name whispered, thou hast marked how hour by hour poison hath dissolved my youth, hath skilled to agonize, hath skilled to soothe, his passion ineluctable, his power slave to its single end to storm the tower that holdeth thee who art authentic truth. Behold how the grey creeps upon the shuddering road. Still I will strive that thou mayst swift on the dead from thine all-seeing steep, and the unutterable word by spoken. Okay, that was called The Mantra Yoga by Crowley. Okay, we'll do one more. This is called Quest. A part, immutable, unseen being before itself had been, became, like dew, a triple queen, shone as the void uncovered. The silence of deep height was drawn, a veil across the silvered dawn on holy wings that hovered. The music of three thoughts became the beauty, that is one white flame, the justice that surpasses shame, the victory, the splendor, the sacred fountain that is whirled from depths beyond that old world, a new world to engender. The kingdom is extended, night dwells, and I contemplate the sight that is not seen, but the light that secretly is kindled, though oft time its most holy fire lacks oil, when near my own desire before desire has dwindled. I see the thin web binding me with 13 cords of unity toward the calm center of the sea. O thou supernal mother, the triple light my path divides to 52 sudden sides, each perfect as each other. Now backwards, inwards still my mind must track the intangible and blind, and seeking shall securely find, hidden in secret places, fresh feasts for every soul that strives, new life for many mystic lives, and strange new forms and faces. My mind still searches and attains by many days and many pains to that which is and was and reigns, shadowed in 4 and 10, and loses self in sacred lands, and cries and quickens and understands beyond the first Amen. Okay, this is the last one. I think I read this yesterday. Oh, this is a long one. I'm not going to read all this. The last verse of The Wizard Way is, "Hush, my child, and come aloft where the stars are velvet soft." Okay, this is the second to last paragraph. It says, "Ah, my proper lips are stilled. Only all the world is filled with the echo that drips over like the honey from the clover. Passion, penitence, and pain seek the mother's womb again, and are born the triple pleasure, peace and purity and pleasure. Hush, my child, and come aloft where the stars are velvet soft." That's called The Wizard Way by Crowley. Buddha, how long is this one? Oh, this is a good one to read. Okay, this will be the final. I'm gonna make this one a separate